Greetings, I'm broadcasting from the Jelba channel, deep in the heart of Sierra Leone, the Lion Mountain, and today I'll be talking about a phenomenal woman called Billie Holiday. So enjoy while I read to you about this beautiful, phenomenal, strong, great woman. Billie Holiday was a true artist of her day and rose as a social phenomenon in the 1950s. A soulful, unique singing voice and her ability to boldly turn any material that she experienced into her own music made her a superstar of her time. Today, Holiday is remembered for her masterpieces, creativity, and diversity, as many of Holiday's songs are as well known today as they were decades ago. Holiday's poignant voice is still considered to be one of the greatest jazz voices of all time. Holiday, born Eleanora Fagan, grew up in jazz talent-rich Baltimore on April 7, 1950. As a young teenager, Holiday served the beginning part of a so-called apprenticeship by singing along with records by Bessie Smith or Louis Armstrong in after-hours jazz clubs. When Holiday's mother, Sadie Fagan, moved to New York in search of a better job, Billie eventually went with her. She made a true singing debut in obscure Harlem nightclubs and borrowed a professional name Billie Holiday from screen star Billy Dove. Although she never underwent any technical training and never even so much as learned how to read music, Holiday quickly became an active participant in what was then one of the most vibrant jazz scenes in the country. She would move from one club to another, working for tips. She would sometimes sing with the accompaniment of a house pioneer player, while other times she would work as part of a group of performers. At the age of 18, after gaining more experience than most adult musicians can claim, Holiday was spotted by John Hammond and caught her first record as part of a studio group led by Benny Goodman, who was then just on the verge of public prominence. In 1935, Holiday's career got in a big push when she recorded 4 styles that went on to become hits, including What a Little Moonlight Can Do and Miss Brown to You. This landed her in a recording contract of her own. And then, until 1942, she recorded a number of master tracks that will ultimately become an important building block of early American jazz music. Holiday began working with Lester Young in 1936, who pegged her with a new, now famous nickname as Lady Day. When Holiday joined Count Basie in 1937 and then Artie Shaw in 1938, she became one of the very first black women to work with a white orchestra, an impressive accomplishment of her time. In 1930s, when Holiday was working with Columbia Records, she was first introduced to the poem Strange Fruit, an emotional piece about the lynching of a black man. Though Columbia would not allow her to record the piece due to subject matter, Holiday went on to record the song with an alternate label, Commodore, and the song eventually became one of the Holiday's classics. It was Strange Fruit that eventually prompted Lady Day to continue more of her signature moving ballads. Holiday recorded about 100 new recordings on Another Level, Verve, from 1952 to 1959. Her voice became more rugged and vulnerable on these tracks than earlier in her career. During this period, she toured Europe and made a final studio recordings from the MGM label in March 1959. Despite a lack of technical training, Holiday's unique diction, inimitable phrasing, and acute dramatic intensity made her the outstanding jazz singer of her day. White gardenias worn in her hair became a trademark. Singing songs like The Man I Love or Porgy is no more work than sitting down and eating Chinese roast duck. And I love roast duck, she wrote in her autobiography. I've lived songs like that. Billie Holiday, a musical legend still popular today, transitioned to the ancestral realm in an ultimately way. Oh, sorry. Transitioned to the ancestral realm in an untimely way at the age of 44 on July 17, 1959. A passionate voice, innovative techniques, and touching songs will forever be remembered and enjoyed. Ashay. That's it for Jellybat Channel. My name is Willieta Akimode.